Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I am Queen. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Yes, I am Queen Ashe. So hit that notification bell so that you'll get notified every time I post a video. So it's 3 a.m. Actually, I think a little early this morning. Well, this rising. I don't like to say morning because we're not morning. We don't like to be in morning, okay? So we say grand rising around here. We say rising, okay? So it's 2:35 a.m. And as soon as I woke up, y'all excuse my voice. I just woke up. When I first wake up, my voice is scratchy, a little scratchy. So I'm gonna get started with this video because I have a really important download. Okay, let's do this. If you haven't seen those things that you have prayed for, that you've been waiting for all these years, just know that it's right here getting ready to unfold right in front of you, okay? Because if you haven't seen it yet, just know it's still going to happen, okay? God don't break no promises. And he certainly don't let the universe break promises. So, for those who I told you that, like, you are getting ready to see the miracles happen. You are getting ready to see the gifts being unfolded, okay? That was April. That was the month of unfolding, okay? And yes, I know it's still April right now. But that's the month that you saw your gifts being unfolded. They start to present themselves to you in March. But in April, you start to see these gifts unfold. You start to see them happen right before your eyes. And you're still in disbelief right now, but it's okay. Just trust the process. You done came this far, continue trusting the process. You might be anxious, but trust the process. May. Oh, May? I bet you realize April went through a little quicker than March. So let me tell y'all something about May. May is that month where you're getting ready to, April you saw the gifts being unfolded. May, this is the month where the gifts are being shown. It's like show and tell, okay? I always tell y'all this, show and tell. May is going to be a really, really hot month, okay? It's rolling in like it's going to be fierce. Like I told you, I said, everyone that you saw up while you were up, you're probably seeing them down by now. You're seeing them go through things that you went through before. God, because I want to say this, God took a lot of pity out of my heart. A lot of love that I had for others, they did not have for me. And God had to take that pity out my heart just so he could work. Because my love for these people, these folks, it was keeping God from working. So when I stepped back, I saw God step forward and he shut it all down and turned it all down. Like he flipped it upside down, he tossed it, and he got it back upright, okay? So that's how it happened for me. I have felt like I have waited so long, me and my husband, because I told y'all the story so many times. Me and my husband thought, okay, God, we know we're going to see change. We know that everything is for a season. But it felt like that dark cloud just was not going away. So I started praying even more. I started forming even more of a relationship with God. I mean, even deeper. And it got deep. Hmm. You got a lot of people out here that are the truth, okay? I am the truth. And you got a lot of people out here that are the truth and nobody's paying attention to them right now. Nobody was paying attention to them before. But May is going to show and tell. It's going to show who they are. It's going to show who y'all been missing out on all along, who y'all underestimated. It's going to show. That's what May is going to show. It's show and tell. All right? That's the message right there. It's show and tell month. May gonna be blooming. It's gonna be blooming and booming. It's gonna be like bam. Right? It's gonna be on point. It's gonna be everything that you've been waiting for, okay? And I declare as chosen ones, as star seeds, even when we get there, it's like people are always in competition with us. We don't try to be in competition with others because there is no competition. And when we sit back and watch in our humbleness, God always shows up and show out. Like I say, you're going to watch him tear your enemy down. So don't worry about none of that right there. Don't worry about the competition. Just keep moving forward. Just keep doing what the Most High wants you to do. Just keep following the universe, okay? Because the universe is leading you. So let the universe guide you. Because always remember, God is the universe. Once you go to God, the Most High, El Shaddai, Elohim, Yahweh. When you go to the Most High Adonai, Yahweh, I'm telling you, the whole universe is gonna open up to you. Everything is gonna fall into place. You're gonna see it fall into place, and it's not easy at first. God didn't ever say he was gonna make it easy, okay? He just said that he was gonna be there to guide you through all your troubles, right? Because there is always ups and downs, you know? Good and evil, dark and light, duality, okay? So, yeah, show and tell, May. God, he don't really give specific dates, but you have those that are able to read and are a little bit more knowing than others. And right now, May is bright. You know how you see that sun with the smiley face in it? That's how May looking right now. May is ready for us to step right into it. Show and tell. May ready to show you off. May is ready to show you off, okay? And you're going to be displayed to the world. It's going to feel like you displayed to the world because everybody that saw you go through, everybody that saw you down and out, they saw you broke, busted, and disgusted. They're getting ready to see you flourish. They're getting ready to see you in a whole different light. It's going to throw a lot of question marks up for people. They're going to be like, is this the same person? Y'all said they were this way. Y'all said they did this, but I'm not seeing this in these people because this is a time when God show and tell. He gonna show you as you really are. Y'all know Cinderella. She was broke, busted, and disgusted at first. Okay, her stepmother and her sisters tried to do everything in their power to keep her down. Okay, and what did she do? She didn't give up. She became light as a feather and she made it to that ball, didn't she? And it was meant for her to lose that glass shoe because it paved her destiny. And people look at that in different ways. To some people, a great destiny is having a great job. You know what I'm saying? To some people, a great destiny could be driving trucks or building houses. Whatever needs you have, you know what I'm saying? That right there, whatever drives you, that right there could be what you believe is a good destiny. But God has different pathways for all of us. Don't ever think that you're supposed to walk the same pathway as someone, okay? It's crazy. I remember when I graduated, I don't know why. And I don't try to talk bad about people. I don't even know. I gotta get this person a name, okay, y'all? And I'm gonna call them Cynthia, okay? Cynthia wanted me to walk in her daughter's footsteps instead of my own footsteps. And I was the other daughter, okay? and and when I say was, I do mean was. God took me away from there, okay? And if you follow I Am Queen Ashe, you already know why. Because I've did videos on this. But Cynthia asked me, do you think you're going to make money? And every step of the way, Cynthia was like, do you think you're going to make money doing this? And it felt very discouraging. And they're like, Shelly went to school in business and da 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 da. And as I think back today, I'm like, Shelly don't even have a job in what she went to school for. I'm like, it was all misleading. Because if I would have went down that path that I was going, things could have been different in my life. But instead, I chose to get distracted. This is what I'm getting to. And I don't blame others for my decision making because it's just like Adam and Eve, okay? God gives us choices. But I was very young and naive. And if I would have made that decision to go forward, because I'm going to tell y'all, I wanted to be a chef and own my own restaurant, okay? Culinary arts and management. That's what I was going for. It became Cynthia says, I don't know if you gonna pass the placement test. I'm like, what? Passed it first time. Because before that, Cynthia took me to the same business school that Shelly went to. And she wanted me to do what Shelly was doing. And I was very, very uninterested. I didn't try on the placement test period. I just wanted to leave. And I was 1 point off. And the lady was like, oh, you want to go and, try again? I'm like, no, I want to go home. I'm like, I just want to go home. I was not interested in this school at all. But when I went to the Art Institute, I had loved it. It was in my field. I had loved it. It was people with dreams like me, you know? So, yeah, you always stay on your path because what is going to happen is you're going to go and have to, when they say it's going to throw you back, oh, yes, it's going to throw you back and you're going to be trying to get ahead all over again. It threw me back, y'all. Oh, it threw me back. You going in that loop all over again, okay? But I have trusted the process. I'm telling you, I got so many stories that I could tell y'all that could really give you inspiration because God will really make a way out of no way. And what he says, he does. It might seem like it takes years sometimes, but God is always on point. And he directing you. You just got to follow him. And you gotta throw them distractions out the window. You gotta stay focused on that guidance. And then when you start listening to the distraction, it'll lead you in a sinking place, that sunken place that I always talk about, because they done threw you off your path because you listened. You're going through different type of things that you weren't supposed to be going through at that moment because the universe had this designed for you in perfection, but you chose to take your own route. And then it starts having you angry with yourself. And where does that lead you? You start to beat yourself down. You start to think lowly of yourself instead of thinking highly of yourself. And I'm going to tell you, that's very, very bad. That's very bad. Here in my household, we keep affirmations all in the bathroom, around the window, on the door, sometimes the refrigerator. Excuse me. Sometimes the refrigerator, we even keep sticky notes there with affirmations, because affirmations can really build you up. Somebody say, you think you better than somebody. Don't let it kill your vibe. I used to let that do that to me. I used to be like, I don't think I'm better than anybody. No. Tell them you the one. It might sound cocky, but sometimes you gotta check that negative energy like that. When you know you're not acting like that, say I'm the one. They can be the one too, but they choose not to be. Okay? That's how it goes. Me personally, I love show and tell. I do. Because God will have you so uncomfortable, He'll tear you down so bad. He'll have other people doubting you. He'll have other people thinking that it's really like that you really just not going to get back up. And that's how God wants the enemy to think. Because when the enemy think that, that's when the enemy lets his guard down. And as soon as that enemy let his guard down, that's when God be like, look at my beautiful flower. You know, he like, look at my beautiful creation. So he's ready to show his work of art. Just know that God is ready to present you in front of this crowd. He is ready to show you to the world. It's going to feel like he's showing you to the world, okay? To some of y'all, he might be showing you to the world literally, but those who doubted you, those who saw you down, I know it hurt. It hurt bad. And you didn't even have any hate in your heart. But just stay focused, because, like I said, it's show and tell. You remember when you used to go to elementary school and you go in front of the class to show, whatever toy you brought, whatever toy you brought in to show out. Excuse me. Whatever you brought to show them, it could be a pillow, okay? It don't even have to be a toy. But it could be your favorite pillow. When you'll get in front of your class and you'll tell them what it is and how it works and everything, okay, that's what God is getting ready to do to you in May. In May, He's going to show them what you do, how you did it. He might not show them so much how you did it, but He's going to show them how to do it, okay? They're going to be wondering how you did it. That's where that comes from. They're going to be wondering how you did it. Tell them God did it. Don't forget to give Him credit first. Always give the Most High credit first, because He'll take it right on away from you, okay? Don't forget the Most High. I already told you this. When you get there, don't forget the Most High. Don't forget the universe, because the universe, you in the universe, is forever. Okay? So, yeah. And I also want to tell y'all that as you're walking, I'm not sure if I said this already, but as you're walking, it's going to be damsel in the stress around you. It's going to be things happening around you, but you keep your head focused, because while destruction is going on around you, it's not going to feel like destruction where you are within your vicinity. No destruction shall touch, because God, He told you what He had planned. He told you what He was going to do. And now that He's doing it, like, you done came too far now. Don't doubt Him now. Like, don't ever doubt God, but don't doubt now. You done came too far. You done put all them sacrifices. You done came too far. So just know that you better get ready to stand at the front of that class and present yourself. It's show and tell. Y'all be happy about May, because it's rolling in and it's time chosen. It's okay. Y'all have a great day. I will be back with another video. That is my 3 a.m. message. The universe is divine. I am Queen Ashe. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. One love. Thanks to all my supporters. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.